Hello, Scorpio. It's your girl Alex, and I'm back again to bring you guys another tarot reading. Messages from the universe. God, angels, universe, please bless Scorpio with some clear and precise information to help them out on their spiritual journeys. I love you, God. Thank you. Amen. Oh, King of Cups right out the gate. Six of Swords. Come on out here, Emperor, with your blonde highlights. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. Four of Swords and the Star card. And the Page of Cups. All right, that camera is crooked. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Scorpio, King of Cups, that's emotionally intelligent, very healthy love, full of love to give, want to teach. You're on your throne. Oh, angels just also said too, emotional balance. I love that, especially next to the Six of Swords. Yeah, I thought I saw the Six of Pentacles too. Okay, let me put some more cards out. Oh, Magician, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Come on now. Page of Cups fell on the floor. You're trying to manifest love. You're trying to manifest an equal partner. A lot of you are using visualization. Hey, mama. So I got the Emperor and the Empress here. That's a divine partnership. Okay. I feel like a lot of y'all are working on yourselves, in all honesty. Your heart in particular, right? Working on opening up your heart. Angels are saying it has been a journey for you. Angels are also saying that as of late, previously, you could have been in your feelings, right? Really emotional. You could have gone through some sort of pain or heartbreak, right? Was feeling an immense amount of sorrow. You have a decision to make on how to move forward. Six of Pentacles again. Sixes have been coming out in your reading, Scorpio. Ace of Wands, the third ace. Ooh, number 4. I'll take the Ace of Pentacles twice. Okay, so the birth of new love, new connections. That is the Page of Cups. So I got the Page, the Knight, and the King of Cups. The only thing you're missing is your Queen. But the only queen on the table is Cupmaster Flex. Okay? So this reading right out the gate could be for Scorpio, Libra, Cuspers. And I feel like you're right in between some sort of decision or a couple of options. You got the Six of Swords here twice. To me, what I'm getting is almost like now that your emotions have settled, you can chart a new course, a new path, right? Aces always represent newness, right? New beginning, new opportunity, something to get excited about. You got new love coming in. That's the only way I could say that. That's the only way I could say that. Because you open with the King of Cups and you close with the Lovers, but the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Lovers kind of says to me, for a lot of you, you could be about to meet your person. Angels just said, well, they've been trying to manifest it for them. Yeah. And this feels immediately within 2 days. That's what I'm getting. I know. 2 days of this reading. Now, y'all got to remember, as I am communicating or articulating this message, don't forget negative energy is out there too, okay? So if you meet some bucktooth pregnant broad, and God bless everybody who's bucktooth, but shit. If you meet some down home grimy person, use your discernment, use your intuition, right? Because the negative energy will try to throw in a decoy. Okay, so stay on alert. Some of y'all, you could meet two people. I just got that. Some of you, you could get a new job. It may require some sort of travel or distance. Yeah, angels are saying you're finally receiving what you want and or need in love. I feel like this person you could be meeting could be Aries water, right? Aries Pisces, Aries Scorpio, Aries Cancer. I know. I have my naysayers who's like, yeah, right. But there are people who actually meet this person. So if it's not you, it could maybe mean you got further work to do. Eight of Swords, somebody is in disbelief, especially about love. They're not really taking the time out to maybe heal, right? In other words, if you trap behind these swords, you should not be worrying about love. I'd be worrying about getting them damn swords from around me and becoming untied and unblindfolded. Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, and a Page of Swords. That's funny. Here, Star card, World, and Ace of Pentacles. That's wrapping up a cycle. You're hoping, I feel like a dry spell is over. You're hoping that the next one is the last one. For a lot of you, 8 cups, you're tired of walking away from every one of those cups. It's like, listen, I don't know. Like, is this going to be the last time I walk away from these cups, Alex? It looks like it. There's the birth of some sort of new emotional connection. You got the King of Cups and then you got the Page of Cups there. There's an offer of love coming here. I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself. And you got the Ace of Cups here. There's new love coming in. You got the Knight of Cups. I just saw that as well. I don't know, Scorpio. I kind of feel like this could be love at first sight. You could fall in love with this person quick. A lot of you could meet this person on July 1st. Like, in other words, if it's not within 2 days, for some of you, it could be July 1st or in the month of July. Okay? Angels are saying, okay. I feel like the month of July is maybe for some of you the beginning of Leo season. Always remember, it's going to differ for everybody. And again, I know there are a lot of people out there, as you readers always say. And I know, I feel the same way. But there are some people who actually it manifests for. Okay? So if it's not your turn, you might be the Queen of Swords, regardless of gender, right? As in, you're still intimidating, you're still cold, you're still disconnected, you're apathetic, you don't know how to flirt. Child, I saw this, what is it, 90 Day, The Hunt for Love. Chanel, when she was in the hot tub, Lord Jesus, I felt awkward, right? Some of you could be grossly out of practice when it comes to dating and relating and flirting, okay? Angels are saying you're going to dream of this person. Ooh, I feel like it's something to get excited over. And I feel it's something it's coming to you almost immediately. And again, I don't know what immediate means to each one of you. For some of you, it's 2 days. Some of you, it's July 1st. Some of you, it's first day of Leo season. Some of you, it's a week from this reading. I mean, yeah. There's a new chapter beginning here. My angel said, talk about money, girl. Talk about money. You got them big old beautiful pentacles there. Talk about money. For some of you, you could also be starting a new job, a new career, a new business. Some of you could take a break from love to work on your pentacles. Some of you could go over water to make a coin, like overseas, cross country, North America, right? Canada, Mexico, Central America. You know what I heard, yeah, some of you can meet this person on some sort of destination by traveling. My angels also are encouraging you, Scorpio, to travel. I know that came out in a couple of readings ago, right? I got the Chariot here. Some of you could be getting a new vehicle. No, angels are like, that ain't no damn new vehicle. That's a trip. Nice. And it's going to happen while you're not paying attention and while you're not looking. My angels are stupid. They just said somebody going to slide in your DM. That may resonate with somebody. Angels just said also too, for those of you who already met this person, they're saying to me, you have not known them longer than a month. So if you met someone within the past month, that could be your person as well. Okay. You got 4 delicious aces here. I ain't even mad at the ace of penis, right? The ace of wands here. That 7 of cups is screaming love at first sight, love at first sight. Now, I just heard somebody say, but is it going to last? Now here, watch this. You're used to the 8 of cups. The only place to go is up, right? As in, 8 of cups plus 1 cup is the 9 of cups. The 9 of cups is emotional bliss. So I kind of feel like some of you are about to align with your partner or person. Again, I have the divine partnership here. But there's a big old fat ginormous disclaimer. You open the reading as a healthy emotional Scorpio. So if you ain't there, get there. Okay. Yeah, you got a manifestation coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't know, the moon, there was a full moon in Scorpio, Sagittarius, so the next full moon is probably Capricorn, and then Aquarius, right? I feel like this could happen around the Leo new moon. Again, take it as it resonates for some of you. Some of you could be taking a trip to get away from some sort of mundane lifestyle, right? You may need a break. This is travel. Nights for me is travel, even though they go back and forth. And again, on that travel, on that trip, you're going to meet somebody. Now you have the 6 of Pentacles here twice. The 6 of Pentacles has everything to do with equality, right? You got 6, I got 4. You give me 1, we both have 5. But since you're opening as the King of Cups, you got 5 and you just waiting for them to, I got 5 on it, right? You waiting for somebody to bring you their 5. I know that's right. That's my shit, by the way. I couldn't tell you who sings it. Somebody will leave it for me in the comments. I got to get these cards. My regular Moonology cards are behind this shelf. And as you see, I got to go hunting for them. I know this message is going to be worth it, angels, because I'm working my knuckles off to get these cards out. Okay. Angels just said, yeah, there's some sort of trip, long, short distance. There is a possibility that this person could be at a distance. You could have just left somebody at a distance. Oh, so you have options of the old person and the new person. 6 of Pentacles twice. You just have to figure out where you're going to put your energy. So I have the 6 of Pentacles twice and I got the 6 of Swords twice. I feel like, Scorpio, you're coming back into balance, right? Again, you're on your throne. I see the tower there. I see you over there. But that's just a really, 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 really freaking fast manifestation. So it's almost like when your heart is wide open, poof, here comes love or a job or an opportunity. New clients, a raise, a promotion, right? When your heart is wide open, it's like a brand new car. The engine, fresh engine, no miles on it, no bad oil, no antifreeze, mucking up. And okay, we got to talk about this Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. two options. So it feels like there's a new person, and there could already be someone around your energy. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say this to you, Scorpio. If you are open to love, I can't stand when I'm like, oh, you're looking for love. I ain't looking for nothing. I can't stand that shit. Right? But if you are open to love, I would definitely say to you, make sure you reconcile and resolve anything from your past. Because I don't want you in this Eight of Swords mentality when this new love comes in. Because for some of you, you're going to neglect it. For some of you, you're going to project the fuck out of this person. Right? As in, project your old love onto the new love. Some of y'all are not going to be excited. Right? I feel like you're going to get a message from the universe saying, psst, hey, give Jonathan a call. I know. Give Layla a call. I always got to come up with female names. I blurt out the men's names. The female names, my go-to is like Lisa and Sharon, right? I can't make this up. What do you need to release? Yourself? Right? You need to release yourself from some sort of mental hold, some sort of emotional hold that's completely barren. You know how they say somebody's living rent-free in your mind? Be bold and make the first move. Now, I feel like this has dual meanings. Be bold and make the first move to get yourself out of here to here, right? And then when love comes rushing in or moseying on in, then you can be open. Okay. Yeah, I know. My angels just said to remind y'all that I don't do too many love readings, right? But because I'm releasing 2-3 videos at a time, yeah, it's absolutely okay for this to completely be a love reading. If this is not your reading, check the other video. Communication is key. Okay. Somebody just said, could it be possible that this is a pre-existing person? Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, those are both swords. I'll accept the page as a court card. This could be a no contact situation where somebody turned you off, right? You cut them off. You got rid of them. Then you jumped all inside your head. You're sleeping a lot. You're daydreaming. And, you know, maybe because you got horny, you're like, ooh, I need to go find me a lover. Mr. Lover. It's time to release negativity. Look at that. That's your card, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, it is time. It's time for you to fall back in love. Take it as it resonates. Again, I have the Emperor and Empress because I just asked my angels, like, are you sure this is a love reading? I don't see, like, you know, you got the King and the Queen of Swords, but they said no, you got the Empress and the Emperor. So absolutely, this is a love reading. And you have the Lovers, right? I neglected that down there. Your person could also have maybe in their rising, Libra rising, or Gemini. Geminis are hard for Scorpio. Okay, angels are like, well, we'll put the Gemini in there, Mercury. Thank you. Right? I don't know how Gemini moons are for you, Scorpio. I don't know how Gemini Venuses are. I don't know how Gemini risings are, but Gemini is a tough sign for you, Scorpio. Okay? For some of you, it could be another Scorpio, right? I got Scorpio here, Scorpio here. This is a Mercurian card, so that's Gemini and Virgo, right? They could be Virgo, Gemini, Gemini, Virgo. They could be Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, okay? Angel said the mythological lovers. So we definitely have Mars. Venus is Taurus and Libra. They definitely could be a Taurus or Libra. Angels are also saying if you are a first decan Scorpio, meaning your birthday's October 23rd to like November 2nd-ish, this reading may resonate with you the most. Also at the same time, what were you guys saying about the Empress? That's Taurus and Libra in the moon position. So it would be a Libra Scorpio cusper. You could have Taurus maybe in your north node. Thank you. They just randomly come up with this stuff, by the way. I don't have any specific format for this. They just come up with this on their own. But in the end, look at that world. You got new love coming in. You got a new soulmate. You can't see that, can you? There you go. Right? The world card was up under the lovers. So you have someone who's coming in to complete your emotional self, your emotional body, right? Satisfy your emotions. That's amazing. Magician and the Scorpio card, the Tower, this is going to happen like really fast. All right. At this point, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Yeah, the love readings are not long because it's like love, 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 and more love. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading resonates, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Bye.